Welcome to Next Gen Templates. Today we are looking at the Freelance Developer Dashboard. If you are a freelance developer juggling multiple clients, projects, and technology stacks, this dashboard is built to give you a complete picture of your business at a glance. Let's dive right in. We start with the overview page. At the top, you can see 5 key cards showing your total revenue, net income, total records, total hours worked, and average satisfaction rating. Below that, on the left side, we have a monthly comparison showing total revenue versus total expenses across all 12 months. In the center, you can see a breakdown of total records by status, giving you a quick snapshot of how many projects are completed, in progress, on hold, under review, or canceled. On the right, total revenue by source shows how much income is coming from channels like GitHub, LinkedIn, Referral, Direct, Portfolio Site, Upwork, and Fiverr. At the bottom, total revenue versus total expenses by client lets you compare earnings and costs across your key clients. On the right side, you have interactive slicers for year, month, platform, priority, and status to filter the entire dashboard. Now let's move to the client analysis page. Here on the left, we have total revenue by payment status, breaking down your income into paid, pending, partial, BAL, and overdue categories. In the center, average satisfaction by client shows how each client rates your work. On the right, total revenue by project type ranks your earnings across project categories like API development, data pipeline, mobile app, dashboard, CRM system, landing page, WordPress site, e-commerce site, web application, and automation script. At the bottom, total records by client shows how many projects you have handled for each client. Next up, we have the Project Insights page. On the left, total revenue versus total expenses by year gives you a year-over-year comparison of your financial performance. In the center, total records by platform shows the distribution of your projects across cross-platform, Android, desktop, iOS, and web. On the right, total hours worked by technology stack breaks down your effort across stacks like Swift and Swift UI, React and Node.js, React Native, PHP and MySQL, Angular and Spring, Python and Django, Flutter and Firebase, Mern Stack, Next.js and PostgreSQL, and Vue.js and Laravel. At the bottom, total revenue versus total hours worked by project size compares your revenue and effort across enterprise, large, medium, and small projects. If we head over to the Revenue Trends page, on the left you can see total records by priority, showing how your projects are distributed across critical, high, medium, and low priorities. In the center, total revenue by industry displays your earnings across industries like e-commerce, marketing, finance, healthcare, technology, education, real estate, and logistics. On the right, total records by source shows the count of projects coming from each acquisition channel. At the bottom, total hours worked by month tracks your workload trends throughout the year. The last analysis page is the performance page. At the top, total revenue by status shows your revenue distribution across completed, in progress, on hold, under review, and canceled statuses. On the right, average satisfaction by industry displays client satisfaction ratings across different industries like e-commerce, technology, logistics, real estate, finance, healthcare, education, and marketing. At the bottom, total revenue versus a total expenses by technology stack gives you a detailed profitability comparison for each technology stack you work with. Moving on to the data sheet, this is where all your project records are stored. You simply enter your data here in the given format, and the entire dashboard updates automatically based on your entries. Finally, we have the support sheet. This sheet contains multiple pivot tables that power all the charts and calculations in the dashboard. After updating your data in the data sheet, just go to the Data tab in the Excel ribbon and click Refresh All. Every pivot table and chart will update instantly. You can keep this sheet hidden during regular use. You can find the download link for this dashboard in the description below. Visit Next Gen Templates to explore more professional dashboard templates. Thank you for watching.